Welcome to Homemaking with Mima. My husband is going to start the third raised garden bed. Oh, scan down there. It's going to look like that. Those are old. They look, but we don't treat them. You don't want to have treated wood. So he's got just a few boards that are treated here. Some are for the deck to finish, to take out the darker boards and put in new ones, and just a few boards for the legs on the raised garden. And then the rest are untreated pieces of wood that are going to be part of that garden. And I'm not going to film the whole process, but I will bring you in bits and pieces. He's going to, let me know when he's ready to have me come down and take a good look at it and bring you all along for that process. So here we go on the third raised garden bed. Okay, so it's just now getting put together, little piece by piece, and he's just going to keep bringing me back and letting me know when to come in video. Like I said, it's just a homemade raised garden, and it's going to look a lot like these here, just not as weathered. It'll look new. All right, I'll bring you back when there's more to video. So he's done with the frame of it, and he's going to be taking these pieces of untreated wood. And right now, this is the top part here that you see is going to be the bottom. So he's going to be putting some boards on, and then he's going to bring me back and we'll show you little bits by bits. And so we'll see you in just a few minutes. Well, we're out here. Okay, I never did show you what my husband did to keep the critters out of the potatoes on a garden prepping the garden video I did. Something was digging in it, so he went and got these green stakes, and then he got some wiring here and he wrapped it all around. Once these get a little bit bigger, I don't think the critters will be bugging it too much, but we'll see. But the potatoes are just growing mad, and they're so healthy, probably because of that wonderful compost manure that we put in there. But both beds are looking totally wonderful. I just hope it keeps it up. Keeps it up for sure. But I just thought I'd add that into this since he's been building the third garden. Okay, so he just laid the 3 boards on here just to show you. And so he's going to get the rest of them on there. And then once they're screwed in, then he's going to actually drill holes in the bottom of this so there's good drainage. And so that's what's going to be coming up next then. And I should mention here, we're not going to give out dimensions for this. We actually looked it up online and he just modified it to our needs. So my best advice to you is just, you can go to the like Home Depot, Menards, probably Mills Fleet Farm, and you can get patterns for these, I think. But you more than likely you can go online. That's what we did. And he just kind of put a few of them together in his head and then just created them. And yeah, they're not the most attractive after they sit here for a few years, but the first one is, we determined, at least 6 years old, and we got a few more years left in it. We just patch it where we need to. The second one is 4 years old. Yes. Okay, and then this one will be the newest one. Okay, so he's got all the bottom pieces on there. It's upside down, and he told me that he's going to be putting the legs on, and as you can tell, these are treated, but none of this is treated. And I'll bring you back when he's ready for the next step. All right, so he's got all the legs on here now. And so now I believe we're going to try and get it set up. No? Brace. Oh, you got to brace him. He's got to brace him. All right. So he's going to be doing that next. And I'll bring you back for that when that's ready. Okay, so we've got it standing up now. We didn't videotape it because it took 4 of us to do it. And in case something happened, I didn't want that recorded. It is a lot bigger than my other 2 beds, but I'm okay with that. So we've got enough room for the lawnmower to go through, just like here. So we're good. He's going to be drilling holes in it, and we'll bring you back for that. Okay, so before we end this, I just want to show you the braces that he had to put underneath each one of these to support the legs and the weight. And it was done on the other garden beds as well. And because we've had so much rain, he has not had a chance to finish drilling the holes. But if you can see, he got 2 of these planks with holes. And he just takes a large bit drill and drills holes in them. So he's just got the 2 of them done. And then we had a downpour. So, of course, it's nice today, but he is working. So we won't have a chance. So that's the story on that. We'll finish it up. We still have a little bit before we plant what's going to actually go in here. We will be putting garden lining down on it, and then the black dirt and compost and manure. And so that's going to end it for this new garden bed for me, the 3rd one. And there's all 3, and then our potatoes in the back. Of course, they're loving this rain and the sun, and they're just growing and growing. So that's exciting for us. If you folks like this kind of content, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I want you folks to make it a really great day.